everybody, Inebriated Games back, and we are right back where we left off with the Beachhead Expedition. Yeah, let's jump right into it. I am not inebriated, I am very, inebriated, I guess? I don't know. I'm very sober right now, so... let's get back to it! Let's take a quick look, before I go and do stuff, let's take a quick look at where we're at. So we got 2 phases cleanly completed, and we got, this much progress left on the other 3. So, I want to get on phase 3 today because I think we're almost done with this one. This one, and this one, or the fleet expeditions are one that we should start. Yeah. So, to do fleet expeditions, I think we need to get a fleet first. So, we're going to go and see, while destroying asteroids, we're going to go out and see if we can't find, you know what, before I do any of that, before I go out and try to get a fleet, let's go to the space anomaly. Let's get another ship. I know some of you might be rolling your eyes like, well, why would you get another ship on this account? I'm like, well, because I want to. This one's so slow and annoying. And if we're going to be out there destroying 50 asteroids, I don't want to sit down and deal with pirates and shit, you know? Because this thing can barely maneuver, and I'm pretty sure I'll be okay against pirates, but I'd rather just, I don't know, kill them right now. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's go and do some stuff first. Let's take our upgrades off of this ship. How do you do it again? Like, you can dismantle, you can store technology right here. And store these upgrades right here. And rockets. And we'll place this stuff in our exosuit inventory. Alright. Because ultimately, when it comes down to getting nanites on our main save, like if the nanites from this playthrough make it to our main save, no biggie. If it does or doesn't, I don't really care, because guess what? Nanites are pretty easy to farm. So, collect expedition rewards. Yeah, we wanted this golden vector. Yeah, sure. They can take our current ship. They have it! I don't want it. First off, let's move some stuff around. Phase beam. Ooh, Golden Starship Trail. Okay, so... yeah, what's this? Hyperdrive, launch thrusters. So, this one's sublight amplifier package. Oh, even better. Rocket launcher package, most certainly. We can... no. Yeah, we'll destroy this one. We'll just keep this one laying around. Where's my ship at, though? Here it goes. Hell yeah, look at that golden vector. Some a little bit more nimble, quick, and faster. Oh, that's so much better. Alright, so we got a couple things we can do regarding, first off. I guess that can save me for myself, alright? A couple things I want to do real quick is to... we got more than enough nanites, so let me see if there's any useful upgrades. Just to get a few. I ain't trying to sit here and get the bestest ship in the game or anything. I'm just trying to see what they got real quick, and if there's anything worth getting now. And we'll keep on moving on. The Starship upgrade? Yep, Starship research. They got S-class reactor, Starship shield module. Yeah, we'll get that. Positron, I don't even like the positron. Probably the only person that doesn't like the positron. I'll get these launch thrusters though. Oops, Alright. Yeah, more shield the better. Because old women, they're coming. And we'll get this launch thrusters module. Old women, they're coming. Pulse engine. Oh, these are all pulse engine upgrades. Okay, okay. So we got some, what do we get? I didn't even look at it. I just put the upgrades on there and just kept trucking. What do we get out of this? 30% shield strength and negative 16% launch cost, extra boost. And this, I already had it, so we're cool with that. And of course that. So let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go and blow up some space rocks. So the one thing I kind of don't really like or care for about the frigate expeditions is the fact that they supremely, you know, you got to spend money to get you a crew and such. I think this is somebody else's ships, right? Or can I? No, these are some I can buy. Let's see if we can get some ships with the little money we do have. Nope. All right. So I have an even better idea. Oh. See what I mean? How much work it would have been with that other ship had I have done this? Yeah, I do have the auto targeting on. Why not? It's our freighter. Red Entity, whatever your name is. Where you at? Oh shit! I think I attacked the wrong ship. Fuck. Get the fuck out of here. Definitely not trying to attack Sentinel ships right now. Get me in! I don't want to get my ass whooped. And we just missed out on the rewards by taking. I should have paid more attention. Anyways, let's go back to our freighter and at least try to find an uninhabited system, because we know we got to do those things anyways. So let's look for an uninhabited system real quick. Might take us quite a few trips actually. So something I gotta say, I won't be on too long tonight, which sucks, but whatever. Got a hot date, beautiful woman, so we're gonna go out, go to see some movies. We're gonna see the new Predator movie, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's see where we can go. All right. Got a lot of sublight, but no hyperdrive shit going on here. I think I need cadmium or indium or something before I can start getting those drives, so kind of locked out of that shit. even in our starship, which I'd rather use a starship, honestly. Yeah, Kyle versus Drywall. Of course, somebody else would have discovered this system by now. All right, let's just keep going until we find some systems that are. Until we start finding systems that are. We're just going in random directions, by the way. We're just trying to get as far away from everything as possible. Honestly, probably should have went to the one planet, but whatever. Because we need to get some ships that actually have an expedition to do, you know, freighter expeditions. I mean, we might have some. You know what? While I'm doing it, we still need to discover a new systems anyways. I know there's a faster way of doing this. Okay. Then again, I did say I don't really care about finding the fastest way of doing things. So there's that. So I guess I can't. Oh, hyperdrive has no fuel. Excuse me. Alright. I guess the fun thing about doing this is I don't have to worry about have someone been in this system? Yep, Terran ring bubbles. Okay, so what am I looking to do? Something I wanted to look up. Oh yeah, before we go and do all this stuff. Collect reward, construct teleport chambers, discover systems. Alright, so there is definitely a way, there has to be a faster way of doing this, or a better way, unless it's one of those things that just takes time. And you know what, if it does, it does. You know, I'll just take my sweet time. Should remember that one system I was in and recall my freighter, but whatever. Yeah, so I'm doing this a very dumb way. Don't do what I'm doing. There's definitely a more efficient way of doing this. I have a massive headache today. Okay, yeah, that's my excuse. I have a massive headache. Oh, my brain hurts from doing so much dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of funny. Oh my fucking gosh, take me away. Amplified warp shielding required. You know what I'm about to do? Because I realized that I have a lot more things. What do you call that? So when I looked at the warp map and the yeah, people have discovered all this shit. Let me go back down to my starship. So there might be a trick that I can follow instead of warping this far away. There might be a faster way of doing this. Because I know on my main playthrough, guess what? On my main playthrough, there are barely... You know, I will give this bit of advice. Apparently, phase beams. I've always heard that phase beams are the best way to clear out asteroids or do asteroid mining. On my main playthroughs, I use a hauler, basically. You just go through an asteroid field and just destroy shit. It's like, it's not the fastest way of collecting resources. I'm sorry. It is a pretty fast way of collecting resources, but you still got to collect the resources, so, you know, the work still has to be done. Not hard. It's pretty easy. Look, 50 just like that. I was barely out here for a minute doing this. Wait, can I just upload discoveries? Wait. Okay. So anyways, what I'm thinking is this, like, clearly some of these star systems are not star systems I've been to on this expedition, right? So let me see if I can't find other planets. Let's see where the teleporter would take us. Let's click on your bases. Okay. Recent, Fire the Dragon, Corvette Workshop Terminal. Oh. Now, I have not been... Oh, wait. Space stations. Here we go. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, so I don't know if there is a smart way of doing this. I should have checked the space station for stuff. Alright. That plan did not work out as well as I thought it would. I'll be honest. That was a really, really dumb plan. It wasn't a dumb plan, but I didn't think it all the way out. I thought I could do that. Because, you know, I saw a bunch of other shit. And I was like, okay, so this should work. But it didn't. That was not the case. Let's just go ahead and get that going so we can get some more. We're gonna need more warp fuel, so. You know the craziest thing? This game probably has a couple hundred thousand, 50,000 players on trying to do this expedition. Probably more that have been in this region, and I'm pretty sure it's probably like you have to get pretty far away to find a system that no one has ever traveled to. Like you probably and at that it might be smarter to. Let me check something out here. Greater warp map. Got upgrade control. Base parts and upgrades. Maybe if we upgrade it, where we can go to, we might be able to go to different star systems. However, requires a lot of shit. So we have to get this, then we have to get this, and then one of these. Yeah. That was just an idea. Doing these single jumps like this is exhausting, though. Outlaw Nebula. That sounds fun. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be leaving here shortly. Sad that I can't spend more time on the game like this, but it's cool. It happens, you know. Weenie, pull and chip. God damn it! Just let me. Oh, hyperdrive has no fuel again. All right, people. I think I'm bamboozling not just myself, but you as well. Oops. Can I make more warp hypercores? What do I need? Antimatter and a storm crystal. I better keep that in mind. Let's warp to a system that we can get storm crystals at. Actually, hold on. Selenium, copper, phosphorus, silver. Scrap, starbulb, silver. What we're looking for is anything activated. So like activated copper, for example, which I think is the only thing we can find. However, I don't know how to find those kinds of star systems. Oh, yeah. I don't know how to find those kinds of star systems without... I don't know how to do it, to be honest. I'm just hoping I can find some place that has storm crystals. I'll be real. Nerdberg. Okay, how about this planet? Magnetized ferrite. Nothing. Ugh. You know, can I go to a star system that has activated anything? Yeah, I haven't played this game in so long. I absolutely have no idea what I'm doing. I know I need activated copper, but okay. I'm gonna do this. See how far away, because we gotta be like super fucking far, right? Yeah, following that faint green line. Yeah, we're like so okay. There goes where we need to be. Yeah, we're like nowhere near that motherfucker. Okay. This 8 systems thing is kind of corny as fuck, you know what I mean? Not me. Alright, I'm gonna check this area out, and I'm gonna piece the fuck out. Or we can do some other things real quick, like take pictures of different terrains and zones. You know, do some stuff that we can do. I don't have much time left, so let's get that done. Alright. What we got here? Oh, what? You gotta be kidding me. And it's on a freaking whatchamacallit system. No shit. Whatchamacallit planet. What are the fucking chances of that? Alright. Let's go here. Oh wait. Expedition shit. Let's see what we need to finish out phase 3, just to be sure. Fleet expeditions, different environments, conduct a double cultivation chamber. Okay, what does that require? Build menu. Let's see what that needs real quick. It might be something we can get while we're out and about too. So that's why I want to take a quick sneak peek. Double cultivation chamber sounds like something that could be put over here. We need fascium. Great. I know, I knew I should have been collecting that shit this whole time. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. First off, let's get rid of some shit. Alright, let's get rid of some shit first. Okay. Time is at 5:39, so I don't have much time left. So I gotta get going here shortly. But we can get one more thing done. We're going to a paradise planet. That's wait, what? What? 3 different environments. We need to get a scorched planet, which I don't think is in the system, is it? Nope. don't think it's gonna be a flame rupture planet. Oh, I didn't realize you could put markers on stuff like that. That's extremely useful to know. Flame rupture sounds like one of those kind of planets you'd want to go to, right? Scorched? Sounds scorched. Sounds pretty hot. Sounds pretty hot to me. Flame rupture? I mean, you gotta be like fire everywhere or some shit, right? Let's check it out. Oh. What the fuck is that? Alright, you guys saw that. Naturally discovered. Let's get ready for one of the best landing sequences in all of sci-fi gaming history. You can go from space, deep space even, and go straight down onto a planet like this. Look at this shit. You can't beat it, man. You just can't beat it. How cool this is. Shiny new starship is already getting damaged. It's cool. Any place I can land? Nopey nope. One more time. So I couldn't find an easy place to land, so I'm just landing somewhere. Alright, what are we looking for here? Just take our picture and get to going. Sometimes I feel like these expeditions, like if you were doing an expedition, you know what I mean? Like when it first came out, you got like 6 weeks to do it. I think you can take your time with it a lot more. Heck, does this count? Did it count? Nope. Still gonna go to that one planet that has the storm crystals on it, just because that's an easy, stupid easy source of money. I'm probably gonna end the game for today right there. Why? Because once again, I gotta go out, you know, hot dates and all that. Y'all know how that works, right? We all have significant others, right? So, yeah, I'm gonna just land here, find a place to... You know, it might even make more sense to go on the space station. With the anomaly. We got one thing accomplished today, so that's something, right? Right? You know, it might even make no sense to land on a planet. I might just go back to my freighter, because I got a sneaking suspicion that we might have phosphine on the ship to begin with, or we might be able to find it somewhere. In either case, I still gotta leave, though. So, I tried to get in some gaming, everybody, but it just wasn't in the cards. God dang, I am hungry. I wasn't planning on wanting to go out to eat somewhere, but now I'm kind of hungry. Let me just check this area right over here to make sure we don't have no phosphine plants. We don't. We got frostwort. And I need the hazmat gloves, which we can get. No problem. Alright. Wayward cube. What is that? Is that a decoration? Yeah, it is. What does it do? Drifted into normal surf for another island. Was captured by traveling. Perhaps plastic companion ship rehomed in an habitable base. Interesting. We're gonna put a save point down though. Alright everybody, this is... Let's get this just going. Can I launch any fleet expeditions real quick? Let me just take a look. Okay. Let's just do this fleet expedition room too. Real quick and in a hurry. Like, fleet command room. There we go. Easy balanced expedition. Do we have any ships? I'm not sending it out by itself. We'll get some more ships. You know what time is it? I got 15 more minutes before I have to leave. Let me see if we can't go out and find some more ships real quick with the little bit of money we do have, because we can make that money back in spades. We'll see if there are any more. Typically there are some capital ships just laying around the space station. Quick look, maybe some will pop up out of nowhere. Closer we, okay, we're really close to the space station. There aren't any around. Like, there are like no, maybe some will warp in. Shit's not even done warping in. Ugh. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna go and call it a game. Sorry if it feels like I just wasted y'all's time with this really extremely short video. It's like 30-45 minutes. But thank you again, everybody. Inebriated Gaming, not exactly inebriated right now, or completely inebriated. Yeah, who knows. Let me go up here and hit the save button. Alright. Thanks, everybody. This is Inebriated Game. Hope you guys stay thirsty out there and have a good night. Thank you very much.